you can watch all 6 Star Wars movies at once and one screen. And here it is for your viewing enjoyment. I love it.
Such an interesting gimmick.
Yeah, well, okay, on one hand, you may have a stroke if you watch all 6 of them at once. It's kind of a sensory overload. It may break your brain. On the other hand, it does help you get through the prequels pretty easily.
Yeah, in the sense that you can't pay attention to them at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what he's doing. All right, let's look at the real one. I feel like they should have put the prequels on the left half.
Yeah, I was bothered by that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Because then if you feel like covering it, you really could. Yeah, so I saw Leia looking around, and then later on she's kissing Han, and it's just like, ooh, it's interesting how that went that way. So maybe it can give you some things to think about.
In my opinion, the best part was the opening, when they play all the themes on top of each other.
Yeah.
And they're close, but not exactly the same in each one. So it sounds like a terrible middle school orchestra trying to get all the notes right, but they can't. And then you also see all the beats that George Lucas is stuck in. I mean, not stuck in, he's obviously making themes throughout, but you see all the ships come in at roughly the same time.
Okay, you do understand his directing style pretty immediately.
Yeah, and I mean, another interesting thing is, like, if you were to sit and watch the whole thing, basically wherever you scan through, R2 and C-3PO are just in one of them.
Yeah.
They're always somewhere.
I like that.
They're never completely absent from any film at any particular time frame.
So you could play a game of Spot the Droids.
Yeah, exactly.
That
would be an awful drinking
the
game,
droids you are looking for, and then you can just take a drink, and it'll be so much fun.
I found after a while I was having trouble with my selective hearing. Like, you can try to concentrate on one at a time.
Yeah, but then you'll hear an explosion, and you'll be like, what? Would you ever just sit down and watch the whole thing all the way through?
It would have to be with a large group of people, sort of the way we would watch MST3K episodes, and like laugh and point things out. But I think people would get tired of it pretty quickly.
It's more of a party thing.
Yeah.
And then you
have it on in the background. You're like, oh, that's interesting. Oh,
actually, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
I think I would do that. I did kind of get a headache after a while watching it, because it's just like there's just too much going on. This is awesome, but I don't know if my brain can handle this.
It's not for absorption.
It's
sensory overload.
I think one of our friends here said I would totally get high and just watch this.
I think it would be startling.
Yeah? Would you just be like too scared of it?
I would get anxious and nervous and
neurotic. Is this more of a drinking thing then?
Yeah, probably.
I like the Spot the Droids game.
Something dulling, not sensory heightening. I don't want.
Oh no!
I don't want to be more in tune with 6 Star Wars movies.
Internet, if you want to go look at it, I'm including links literally everywhere. So go check that out if your brain can handle it.